This will be my review of the Omnishaver. Here I'm showing you what I use as a lotion. I mix usually a shaving gel along with foaming soap. Just like about a quarter size dollop of shaving gel with about 3 or 4 pumps of foaming soap. Also, I like to pre-wet my head with really hot water if I can. One of the things about this shaver that they claim is that it will last a lot longer because of the back and forth motion actually sharpens the blade. I bought a 2-pack off of Amazon.com. It's the plastic 2-pack Omnishavers for like 25 bucks. And the first one lasted me, I think, about 3 months before it actually became noticeably dull. Again, here you see it's the black plastic one. So I don't know that the claims that they last 6 months or up to a year is actually accurate, but they do last, it seems, a little bit longer than your traditional one. Now, I've also used head blade, I've used regular ones, I've used Harry's blade, I've used regular razors. The one thing I will say about this shaver is that no matter how hard you press, whether it's right out of the packet, brand new, or even used, it's never once nicked or cut me, which I can't say the same for head blade and the other blades I've used. So it definitely will not cut you, at least in my instance it doesn't. Now normally what you'll see here is what I like to start is the front half. I like to do one half side and then the back side, and they say you can use short or long strokes, which I use, actually, as you can see in this video, a combination of both. Again, like I said before, I'd say the first one, this one right now that I'm using here, is the second one of the 2-pack, and again, the first one lasted about 3 months, where now this one is shaving really well because, again, I've only used it about 2 or 3 times before this video. So again, you see the front half, I'll use it here, and again, short and long strokes are no problems. So the pros and the cons. The pros is that you can hold on to this thing a number of ways, and they're all comfortable. You can just leave it set in the palm of your hand. You can pinch it. You can do whatever you want. What I like is that you can drag your fingers as you're shaving your head, so that kind of tells you if you've actually done a good job of shaving or not. So that's a plus, and you can use it left-handed and right-handed, and I'm definitely not ambidextrous. I'm only right-handed, but I can shave equally well with my left hand simply because of the way that I can hold on to it. Here I'm just basically lotioning the head just to make sure that all the hair is actually cut, because surprisingly that's the best way to tell is if you've actually cut all your hair, is to just go over it with your hands. Here I'm doing a quick cleanup, and again, it does clean up really well. You don't have to clean it in between shaving your head at all. You can do you can do your whole head and then clean it up at the end. And again, here I'm just cleaning it, just a matter of couple turns of it and stuff. And then you'll see what I use at the very end is what I like to do personally is to blow out all of the excess water and any possible leftover shaving gel in there with the compressed air can that you normally use for like keyboards and stuff like that. Shake it up, spray it off there, and then what I'll do is I'll just leave it set dry on the ledge by the window in its original case. Now the nice thing about it is a relatively quick shave. I mean, this whole video only lasts 4.5 minutes, and that's including the cleanup of the blade. So would I recommend it? Yes, very much so.